costume. It's Critter Stitcher here, and I'm here with another Flossmas / Countdown to Christmas video. So, let's get started. Today is December 21st, so that means it is going today to open our Disney 21st Advent presents, and it's also the winter solstice. So, happy winter solstice, everybody. This means the days will be getting longer from now on as we head towards spring. However, we still do have the long, cold winter ahead. So, yes. Alright, and with that, we'll get started. So, we'll start off with my stitching. So, yesterday, I had a great stitching day. I was on a roll. I stitched all the way up to midnight, and I was just on a roll, and I'm very happy with my progress today. And I definitely think I should be able to get this done or close to completely done by Christmas. So very excited about that, and this is one of the projects I wanted to get done for this year, as it is part of a series, so it'll just be part of the whole project getting done. So I'm very excited about that. So that's what I have for stitching, and now we shall move on to our Advent calendars / Countdown Christmas calendars. Alrighty, so first up we have the Disney Minnie and Mickey calendar from Williams Somoma, given to me by my brother. And let's find where day 21 is. Oh, right here, right on Minnie's eyes. And let's see what treat we get today. Oh, yes, we have a chocolate star. These are my favorite in the whole thing, as they're chocolate, and chocolate is my favorite. Fantastic. Alright, and next we have the Knife List from the Black Needle Society. So today is a very exciting day because we're opening up our pattern today. So this packaging kind of coordinates. I really like that. It's got the little dinos on it. And it also has a fruitcake, which I noticed yesterday's Floss also had a fruitcake on it too. So I don't know if that was done on purpose or not, but it's just something I noticed. So let's open this sucker on up. Okay. Oh, wasn't sealed. Ooh. Silver bells. Oh, I love it. It's Lindy Stitch's Silver Bells Peacock. Oh, so pretty. Oh, wow. It's from Lindy Stitches. Oh, I might have to stitch this one up pretty quickly. Thank you. Oh, so pretty. I love birds and peacocks, and just love this pattern. Alright, let's scratch to read more and find out more about it. Advent pattern number 3, Lindy Stitches. We don't think silver bells have ever been displayed in a better way. We can't wait to start on this festive peacock. For sure, I cannot wait to start working on this. Oh, so pretty. All right. I don't know what can beat that, but since it is also Wednesday and it's the winter solstice, that means we have the last of our Very Frozen Winter Solstice Celebration box from Fangirl Fibers. So, let's open this up and see what we have. What it looks like when I open it. And these threads are very pretty. Beautiful blue. Okay, I am so sorry about that. The upstairs neighbor's dog started barking, which caused my dog to start barking. Anyways, where were we? Oh yes, I was showing you these beautiful fibers. So, these are these beautiful blue colors. These are all silks, so they're very soft, and they're so pretty. Do they have names? No, they don't. Okay. This is the needle minder. It's Olaf dressed up as Elsa. I believe this is from the short, Disney short, where Olaf, like, does the retelling of the... Oh, in the second movie, he does a retelling of Frozen, and he has little costumes, and he wears this outfit. Alright. And this is the fabric that came with it. Let's see where the card is. That says... Oh, no card. Okay. Anyway. Oh, it's a very pretty blue. I think today's palette might have been one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure it was inspired by Olaf. Yes, very pretty colors. I've thoroughly enjoyed the Fangirl Fibers A Very Frozen Solstice box. Alrighty. That's that. And we do have one more advent calendar to share, and that is the one from my husband that he personalized just for me. Today's is a t-shirt of Louisa and the Donkeys. And this is during her dream sequence in the song that she sings, which is my favorite from the movie, and of course I cannot remember the name of it right now, but that's okay. But yeah, I opened this and I was like, oh, I squealed because I love it, because also Encanto, which is where this is from, is also like one of my new favorite Disney movies. But yeah, thanks Dan, this is super adorable and I love it. Alrighty, so that's all we have for advent calendars for today, but we still have our Christmas/winter animal of the day, and that Christmas/winter animal of the day today is a squirrel. So I'll insert a picture of a squirrel here. Wonderful. Oh, squirrels are just so cute and chubby, and I just love watching them and their little antics. And actually this picture of the squirrel was taken by my dad, as my dad and I kind of have this thing going on with squirrels where one summer we just sat in the backyard. We were sitting in the backyard, we were just watching this squirrel try to eat from the bird feeder, as my mom really likes to feed the birds. So we were just super entertained by all the squirrels eating. So it kind of started off as like a joke between my dad and I of just squirrels. So like every once in a while we'll post squirrels to each other's Facebook pages. I try to get him for Father's Day and his birthday, I try to get him cards with squirrels on them. But yeah, so it's just a nice fun thing that my dad and I do. So special connection to squirrels for that reason. Anyways, so let's learn more about squirrels. So throughout the worldwide, there are a bunch of different squirrels. They're all found. So squirrels have the African pygmy squirrel, which weighs about under half an ounce, all the way as big as the Bhutan flying squirrel, which can weigh up to 8 pounds. So you're going to find squirrels all over the world in the Americas, Eurasia, and Africa, and they were also introduced into Australia, where they're considered an invasive species there. So where you're going to find squirrels is they're going to inhabit tropical rainforests all the way down to semi-arid deserts. So they're a pretty versatile little creature. However, I'm mostly going to focus today on the eastern gray squirrel, which is what that picture is that you saw. And that's the most abundant squirrel in my area, in Massachusetts. So where you're going to find eastern gray squirrels is they're going to have a native range of the eastern U.S. pretty much up to the Mississippi River, and you will find them also up in Canada as well. They are considered a pest/invasive species in Europe as well, where they have been introduced, and they've also been through humans as well. They've been pretty much found throughout the entire U.S. now. So they definitely prefer a more dense woodland forest habitat. However, you can see they have no problems living in people's backyards and forests and parks. And this all plays to their ability to just coexist everywhere. So what these little squirrels are going to eat is they're mostly going to eat tree bark, tree buds, flowers. They'll eat berries, seeds, acorns, walnuts, and other nuts. They also will eat from bird seeds and bird feeders as well, as this is a very easy source of food for them. And there are many videos of squirrels trying to get into bird feeders because As mentioned, people want to feed the birds, not the squirrels. So bird-proof squirrel feeders are out there. No, other way around. Squirrel-proof bird feeders are out there, and they can often result in some very hilarious and funny results. Highly recommend Googling just Google squirrels attacking bird feeders. You'll probably get some good, funny videos. Anyways, so squirrels are also known as scatter hoarders. So this means they're going to hide food and bury it and save it for later. This is usually when food is plentiful, and they're going to save it for later when food is scarce. So they have an excellent memory to remember where all these stashes are, but they do kind of forget sometimes as well. And this also helps lead to diversity more in the forest, as well as diversing the forest with more different types of trees. So some fun facts about birds. Why do I keep saying birds? Alright, fun facts about squirrels is they're actually one of the very few mammals in the world that can go down a tree head first. So what they do is they actually will turn their feet around, so their hind feet, turning its feet so the claws of its hind feet are backwards, so they're able to kind of climb down backwards. And that's a fact that only a few animals can do. I know another example of an animal that can do that is the red panda. So squirrels also build large dens in trees, and they're mostly going to build these dens in tree branches or in hollowed out trees, and they're going to line those with moss, thistle, dried grass, and feathers. And they mostly use this to stay warm and to hide from predators and just to have a safe spot to go in general when they're not looking for food, which is or just going about their daily rituals, because they are crepuscular, which means they're going to be mostly active in the early morning hours of the morning and in the later hours of the evening. So squirrels do have some predators. They're also often hit by cars as well. This is just because they're squirrels, which is really sad. So the connection to Christmas. So squirrels are also a very common Christmas animal. And their connection to Christmas is that they're pretty much around all winter, as they don't hibernate. So you're going to find squirrels kind of scattering around in the snow, and you can find their tracks as well. And also people just see them all the time in the winter, so they just associate them with winter. They're often seen in Christmas woodland scenes, as well as in Christmas woodland-themed decorations. So yes, that's squirrels' association with Christmas, and that's all I have for you today. Everybody, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to tune in tomorrow for another Flossmas / Countdown to Christmas video. Bye, everybody!